Howdy folks, welcome to episode 31. Today we are going to do some more interior stuff on the second floor, and so in that direction I've got the CV's food processor making some growing plots here, and so I've also got the base making stuff, and apparently I'm taking more damage. So yeah, I've got the base making stuff over here in the constructor, and it looks like that's done. So yeah, I made a bunch of this stuff, some deco and some lights and everything. And so one of the things we need to do in here in the base is we need to move the core. And so why don't I get, let's see, we'll get some concrete blocks here, and let's put this on. Now I also had to change the faction of all of these things to private, back from the our faction to the private faction, because I've noticed that if you have stuff on the, yeah, okay, so it's not just, alright, it's not just the private faction, or the group faction, or whatever you want to call it. It's, yeah, that kind of sucks. Okay, so, yeah, the problem I'm running into is that I get parts back when I put it on disassemble, and I own this base. So it says return intact blocks for owned structures, but it doesn't. So yeah, I think that's a bug. In my opinion, it's a bug anyway. And so yeah, we're gonna take, I'm glad I manufactured another core before I did that. But yeah, we're gonna take the core, and I think I need to put one here to support this so it doesn't fall. And let's see here, we'll get this out of here, and we'll put our core in here, and now everything should be back on. Yes, it's powered. Okay, good. And we'll get rid of this thing. Alright, and so we've got that stuff manufacturing in the CV, and so let's go up here and take a look. We'll go run up here and take a look. And so what I wanted to do was I wanted to put, I figure, rows right here of blocks, whatchamacallit blocks, the planner blocks. And so yeah, that's the plan for this, and I just put these in, so they should be, yeah, great. I need to get rid of some junk here. Alright, somewhere. And yeah, let me see, I can put all of this stuff in the supplies constructor, so why don't I do that? Okay, so we'll get rid of that. And there was more stuff, wasn't there? There's more than that making up the core, yeah, that. And, okay, so that should help. So now I don't just have 11, 12? Yeah, there we go. So yeah, that way I don't just have the the stuff just flying out. And so what I want to do is I want to do these and these, and so actually I should split this. Let's split this up so that we can do two different kinds. Those are two different words, not one. It's not different. Alright, and this, like that. Okay, so yeah, we're going to put, basically this is going to be, I usually use trusses for this, but this is going to be the thingy that holds up the lights. And let's make sure that we're not getting our structural integrity problems here again. And let's see, can we get one more? Alright, and we can put one here, and there. Okay, cool. And then what we can do is we can put this grow lights here. And so yeah, this is where our growing plots are going to go. So let's turn this off and see how this looks. And so yeah, we're going to have 2 rows along here, and then I figured I would put in aloe, tomatoes, durians, and pumpkins in equal parts. And let me see. So we need the growing plots, and they're in a CV. Let's see if we can get over to the CV from here. See if we can get over there. Can we get over there? Yes. Good. Okay. And Food processor. There we go. Okay, so we have... There they are. I was just going to freak out that they weren't there. All right. So we have growing plots here. Let's put them here. And we'll see if we can make it back. Yes. Cool. And so, yeah, let's get these growing plots put in here. And we'll see how this looks. So we'll get this side. And these two. And then we'll do the same thing over here. So we'll take out these. 12. Okay. And we'll get the same. Get those put in. And that. Okay, and then we can plant, let's see, 11 pumpkins. Sounds good. And 6 aloe vera. Ah, I shouldn't have moved those blocks. Now I gotta reset them. Okay. There's those and one more. And then we can get our pumpkins in here. Get our pumpkins on. Perfect. Okay. So, yeah, let me get this going on the other side as well. Is that a space of 1? Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 11, 12. And do I have enough of these? Okay, I am going to have to go back to the CV to get more. But yeah, so the plan today is getting all the other stuff in here too, like the fuel tanks. 11, 12. Okay, yeah, like fuel tanks and that stuff. And so we'll see if we can... Yeah, it's not going to let me put that many. So we'll do that. And we'll go back over this way again. And see if we can... It's much easier than going all the way down to the ground. Alright. And that was interesting. Do we have enough? We put up 5, so yeah, plus 8 is 13. That's good. Good. It's plenty. And we can come up here. I'm glad I put the stairway in there, right? Because who would walk up a sloped wall? I mean, that's, you know, what kind of animal? We're not barbarians. We have stairs. Okay. So, yeah, let me get these put in here as well very quickly. And now we can put in our plants. So we have tomatoes and durians, and it looks like I'm going to have to get some more of those crafted, or whatever it's called, food processored. And yeah, that's a verb. Sure it is. And yeah, so let's get our generator and stuff. Sorry. A little tickle in my throat here. But yeah, let's get the I'm thinking this corner, because so I want to do basically living stuff over in this corner, and do like the kitchen stuff over here, and then either this corner or this corner, and I'm thinking this is the most out of the way. So yeah, let's do this. And do I want it that way, don't I? Yeah, I think I want it pointing that way. Okay, so there is our generator, and we'll get our fuel tank in here as well. Suppose we can put that up against the wall so that we're not hiding the beam. And we'll get, I grabbed some fuel. There we go. Yeah, I grabbed some fuel out of the thingy before, when I was prepping. So yeah, we can fill that up. And yeah, I grabbed the oxygen so we could fill the oxygen too. So let's get the oxygen, add med station put in. I figure we can put these over here. And let's see, oxygen. And like that. And like that. And I actually probably can use this. And while that's going on, can I access this to fill it? No. Okay, what if I can do this? Access. I can't do it because I'm in the drone. That's awesome. Okay, let's try this. There we go. Okay, so yeah, all healed, and the oxygen is all fixed up. Is my helmet off? Okay. Not sure why it let me take oxygen. I thought I was already full. But, okay. So yeah, we've got those, and I wanted to put in... I figured I'd put the cargo up here somewhere too. And there we go. There's the cargo boxes. And the ammo box. That's the other thing we need to put up here. Let's see. Why don't we put that behind here? And we'll put the cargo boxes. Let's see. Like that. We'll put the ammo up here. And then we'll put our cargo boxes. Now, they changed these cargo boxes, which is really cool. So for one cargo box that takes 2 blocks, you can now have 9 rows instead of the usual, I think it's 5 rows. Is it 35 things? Yeah, it's 5 rows. So now you can get a lot more. You can't get quite double, but it's still worth it because you can actually, like, you know, dump a whole inventory in there and that kind of thing. And so, yeah, I'm going to, let's see, switch back to this one. And yeah, we'll get a couple of those put in here. And we'll put them like this, and we'll see if this one does the double. No, it doesn't. Okay, so it's just the 2 really big ones that do that. And let's see, we'll get that one put in there. So yeah, we've got lots of cargo space, and I could probably even put a couple small ones in here if I wanted to do that. Let's see, yeah. Let's tip this back up, and we'll put the small ones here. So we can use those, because basically we're just labeling those anyway. We're not actually, like, walking up to them all the time. So we're just labeling them and hitting them from here. So it's not that big of a deal. And I missed a spot here, didn't I? I did miss a spot. Here we go. So let's get that put in there. And we will also get... Oh, I already got the plants. Okay. Alright. Excuse me for a second. Alright, that's much better. And apparently a storm decided to start while I was trying to clear my throat. And, sorry. And so, yeah, let's see what we can get for our kitchen here. See if we can get a kitchen set up here. So we need, what, a fridge, and let's get a cabinet here. Kitchen cabinet, is that 1 block wide or 2, right? There we go, it's 2. Okay, and put in our food processor. There we go. Alright, and then we'll probably put some tables here. Let's get some tables. Let's see. We have reception tables. Those are cool. And what is this small table? Huh. Okay. That's not really a dining. Like a dining table. And yeah, here we go. So we can put a couple of these. Like this. And this. There we go. And we can even put like a light in here. Let's see, we have lights? Yeah, there they are. So what I'm thinking is we could put in one of these for the lighting. And let's see how this range 20 meters. Okay, good, good. So yeah, that looks a lot nicer, the lighting like that. Especially as dim as this planet is. And yeah, so I can figure out some other stuff, maybe put... Do they have sink or something like that? They have a cabinet and a counter. They have a closet. And more benches. I suppose I could put a couple more benches over here too. And make this like a little rec area or something like that. Maybe? I don't know. Put like a TV over here or something. But yeah, let's get the bedroom done over here too, or at least laid out. And so I've been using this bed forever. See if we can get kind of a living area. Let's see, we have a bathroom vanity. So why don't we do this and put in our shower and stuff. Let's see, which way does this go? It goes like that. So we have a shower and a toilet. They don't have a matching toilet, do they? Okay, so I guess it's just that. That's kind of... Wow, that's really wide open, isn't it? Take a shower in a fishbowl. Okay, and... and let's see what we have. We have bed. Let's see, we can put that over here. And probably I'll put up some privacy walls or something like that. And... let's see, we can have a TV, little TV over here, and a living room type thing. Is this... yeah, okay, that is the right way. And I guess we won't put all the other stuff in there because we don't have all the other decorations. So why don't we put in some consoles too over here. And I'll end up fleshing this stuff out once I get a better idea of all the other stuff I want to try to shove in there. So let's see what we have for... we have a holographic screen we can put over here. And to show our fuel status. And let's see, we have some... these are cool. Operating tables, scanners. Can you put these scanners? Yeah, you can put these scanners on the wall. Okay, cool. Maybe that can be what we put over here is just a bunch of deco stuff. Let's see what this does. Yeah, that looks cool. And then we can put like a table under here. Let's see. Like... okay, a floating box, no. And let's see what else we have here. We have a little box. Will it sit underneath the scanner? I don't think it'll sit correctly underneath the scanner. There was some kind of a table. There's a repository, and a tank. Here, we have a lab table. There we go. We can put the scanner over the lab table. That looks cool. And then we can put our repository over here against the wall, maybe. That looks better. And then we can put some stuff over here. Some little lab tables. Is there a front to this? Not really, is there? Why is it trying to go all the way over there? Oh, because it's... yeah, because it won't fit, because it's 2 blocks wide, and that block is occupied. That would be why. Alright, and we can get... let's see what other kind of little... oh, that's cool. Some more little lab equipment here. And at least make it look labby. Labby? That's a word, isn't it? Sure, it's a word. Yeah, we got that. And so, yeah, I can put some more stuff in here. If we get another table. What about that reception table? Where was that? I think that was a different... that shiny old table. I think that was in a different thing. There's a cryo chamber. Let's put one of those over here. There we go. A couple of them. Alright, so yeah, I can paint that stuff up too. And that's the other thing I wanted to do was get this floor painted up. Decide what kind of texture I want for it. Now we could do something like a carpet up here. Should probably work best. And then I can do something surrounding this. Like these or these. That's what I did in the last base, so probably don't want to do that. Maybe the tiles here. Let's try the tiles. We'll do the tiles here. And that'll separate this off. And let's see, what do we want to put in here? Maybe just the same tiles, or maybe some black or brown or something. Why don't we do that? Why don't we put in brown on here. Or even red. Let's see. And we can get these painted again. And yeah, let's see what kind of carpet patterns we have here. We have this. This, and we have this. And we have these. Those look a little bit not what I'm looking for. And yeah, I'm kind of thinking this big pattern here will work decent. And then I can do it, let's see, in black. What will it do in black? That doesn't look too bad. I think that kind of works. And a dark red, maybe? Maybe the dark red would work well, too. Yeah, I think the dark red actually works kind of well. So, yeah, let me get these painted, and I will be right back. And yeah, here we go. Here's the drone attack. And is it already taken care of? Looks like they're doing a decent job of taking the drones out. Come on. Come on. Get this guy. Seriously? There we go. Cool. Alright, they got him already. Alright, okay guys. We finished the painting and stuff like that. And so let's go take a look and see what we've got here. And actually I didn't paint this center section yet. But yeah, I've got everything else. And I'm not sure if I want to do this in that or a black. Probably a black would look better. So I'm going to do that really quickly, just so that we can see what it's going to look like. And we'll take a quick look. And look, my tomatoes are done too, so I can pick those. And yeah, and get the sprouts going on those. Awesome, because those will go in the food processor in a second. But yeah, it looks like the pumpkins are going well too. So yeah, we've got our most of our areas and stuff like that. The bed is like out in the open stuff. But yeah, I just need to put up like some little privacy walls or whatever like I usually do. And I think those just exploded right now. Yep, they just popped up. Okay. But yeah, that's going to do it for episode 31. And you know, the other thing I need to do is to figure out what I'm going to paint these with. Like this. Let's see. Let's apply to whole block. There we go. Yeah, do these. Something like that, and then make them in either red or black. Let's see. Nah, yeah, apply to whole block. Yep, there we go. Alright, so let's see what these look like. And yeah, that actually looks pretty cool. I kind of like that in the red like that. It stands out well. And that was the other thing I needed to do. I thought I was done here. And the other thing I needed to do was to put in these lights. I swear they say that, but they look a lot brighter than that. Okay, and yeah, I can do the same thing over in this area. Maybe just put one somewhere in the middle. I don't know. Yeah, probably right over here. So like that. And we can put one on the end of these, which is not going to be symmetrical and is going to drive people crazy. But yeah, that's the general idea. And let's see, let's paint a couple of these too so they're not so bright. And I'll end up changing colors on these things too, but just so they're not all jumping out at you and everything. And that too. So yeah, cool. It looks pretty good. And so far, and I've got a few more finishing touches to put on that. But yeah, that should be okay, and I'll finish up this side too. But yeah, that's going to do it for episode 31. Join me in episode 32, and we're going to go over to the thingy, what's it called? And the drone base, or the, what do they call it in this thing? But anyway, we're gonna go over there and we're gonna shoot some stuff up, and I should eat too. And yeah, so we're gonna go over there and we're gonna break some stuff and shoot things and blow stuff up and everything. So yeah, join me in episode 32 and we will see you then. Later!